need to start out by factoring everything. Our x-intercepts are 0, 0, 1, 0, and negative 1, 0. Our y-intercept will also be 0, 0. For vertical asymptotes, we have x equals 1/2 from the first factor. This factor is never 0. For horizontal asymptotes, let's take the ratio of our leading terms. Let's go back to here. We're going to have an x to the 5th over, this will give us an x cubed as the leading term. Okay, that's x squared, so it's not a number, so we have no horizontal asymptotes. We also don't have a slant asymptote because the degree of the numerator is 2 larger than the denominator rather than just 1. However, we can investigate the end behavior still, and we'll do that with long division. We're going to need to FOIL this denominator here. We'll get x cubed minus 1/2 x squared plus x minus 1/2. And we're going to divide that in to x to the 5th plus 0x to the 4th minus x cubed plus 0x squared plus 0x plus 0. Those are our placeholders. You can quit here because we're rewriting our function as h of x equals x squared plus 1/2 x minus 7/4 plus a term that goes to 0 as x goes to plus or minus infinity. So this is for our end behavior. We want to graph it. It's a quadratic function, so let's complete the square. So this is a parabola whose vertex is negative 1/4 and almost a negative 2. We'll call it right there. And there's no coefficient for our a, so it's going to go over 1, up 1, over 2, up 4, and it's symmetric around the axis of symmetry. So as our graph goes to infinity, it's going up there, and it's going up there. So let's see what happens in the middle. Well, we're going to come down here. Now we need to decide whether to go down or up. The factor x minus 1 in the numerator had odd multiplicity, so we have to cross. So we'll be going down. Now x minus 1/2, the factor in the denominator, had odd multiplicity, so we're going to switch directions as we cross. So this will be going up. Now we come down to our x and y intercept 0. And this was x cubed that we pulled out. It's odd multiplicity, so I have to cross. Then I'm going to go back up to the intercept negative 1, and I have to cross. That had odd multiplicity. So up I go. Now to make a more accurate graph, you might want to plug in negative 1/2 and maybe 2. At x equals negative 1/2, our y value is negative 3/40, so it's really small. So let's redraw this. It barely dips down. Erase that if you got an eraser. And then at 2, we're at 16/5, which is a little bit over 3. It's actually about where we have it. There it is.